MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Freddie with the first pitch. Here it comes. Galvis. And he gets ahead 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Galvis behind 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses that balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping up to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Derek Dietrich.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Throw over to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. His career line with Bolton-Avis. He's 0 for 4. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And right into the shift. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Time.
Popped straight up. Bolton-Avis has a play. And that's the third out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings as a pitcher you're going to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 2. Here's the first base. and Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Freeman playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2007. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting fourth.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Aristides Aquino will start things off here for Cincinnati with Joey Votto to follow next. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
In is Joey Votto now. His career line with Foltynewicz. He's hitting .429. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Now the pitch. Hops this one up. Swanson ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. So a runner at first with 2 away, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. He's set. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Senzel, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's 0 for 5.
The right fielder, Nick. Take it.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Senzel on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Barnhart is under it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz, digs into bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bauer's ready. Here it is on 0-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strike. Standing in, Jose Iglesias, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Jose Iglesias.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Another 0-2 home. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
The pitcher, Trevor Bauer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
One strike.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Iglesias aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for round number 1.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Freddie Galvis. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1. And it's 1-2. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The left fielder, number
ready
22.
for another chance. Derek Dietrich, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Dietrich is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching. The tag, and he is out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone. Striding in, Billy Hamilton. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. One strike offering now to Hamilton. And it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bauer sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. Softly hit here to the left side. But an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Ready now for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-2 the count to Suarez. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Aristides Aquino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Line hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So one gun in the inning here with a runner at first, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. 0-1 the count. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
Now batter.
Into the box now, Nick Senzel. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready now, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping up now, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dietrich is after it. He tracks it down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
The 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. This is popped up, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Darren O'Day is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punt. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Leading up for the Braves, the catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. McCann was born right here in Georgia. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this: you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Karen O'Day. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. McCann on at first, nobody out. A high fastball is in there.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Popped him up. Suarez waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. A ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dietrich is there, makes the catch, and the side is leading off the inning. Freddie Galvis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Freddie
becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And he fouls this one off. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The left fielder, number 10.
Digging in now, Derek Dietrich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And the runner back. The 0-2 home. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here comes another 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Markakis is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Popped him up. Freeman moving to his left, and the inning is over. Flips over and digging in, Ronald Acuna, trying to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th.
Acuna Jr.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
The batter,
Ready
number
once
one,
again, Ozzie
second
Albies.
baseman,
Third trip to the plate for him
Ozzie
here tonight. 0 for 2 at this
Albies.
point. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ozzie Albies becomes out number 2 this inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dietrich waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look here at the game summary to this point.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. There to take it in is Donaldson for the 1st out. Ready for another shot now. Nick Senzel. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight.
Luke Jackson comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. A ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Acuna ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that digging in and looking for more? Josh Donaldson is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Donaldson. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So striding forward now, Brian McCann popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dietrich sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Ender Inciarte will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And he takes ball 1, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. You're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1. Might as well fish a little bit further.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ender Inciarte becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Shane Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 19.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Chopper to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jesse Winker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 33.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
So we got him swinging. Freddie Galvis is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a move over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Lucas Sims was on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Striding into the box, Billy Hamilton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. The pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He went down on strikes last time up. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Grounded weakly toward third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side. But
well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Eugenio Suarez. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Hit on the ground. Donaldson's up with it. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. Digging in, Joey Votto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Lays off 1-0.
One ball. No strike.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Reds down to their last strike. Fouled away, and with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Multi-hit game, and
The
one of them
final
was
line
a
score for
dinger.
our ball
That's
game.
a solid.
Evening baseball on tap from beautiful Coors Field here in the capital city of Denver, Colorado. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Colorado Rockies. Stay tuned for Rockies baseball next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Hit out towards second. McMahon's got it. Throws in time, and that's at number one. And now for Washington, Adam Eaton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball 1-0. Eaton stands 5'9" as you see him in the left-handed box. He was selected in the 19th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now that's popped up. Arenado is calling for it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Here's the first pitch to him. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's 1 for 5. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado looking to get on base and keep this 1st inning alive. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. The pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out.
That's it. The 2nd baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the 1st strike. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 5. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Howie Kendrick is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Ryan Zimmerman is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the 1st strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Daniel Murphy now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Murphy is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Suzuki.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Waiting on it as Tapia makes the play, 1 away. Striding in now for the Nats, Victor Robles. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 2 for 4.
Robles.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First offering on its way. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he is out on the tag. In now for Colorado, Raimel Tapia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The center fielder.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. That'll bring up Tony Walters. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's 2 for 4. In there, no balls and a strike. Strasburg with a check at first, and the runner back easily. Tapia gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And late reactions, and they got him. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? McMahon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So the bases are empty.
Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are full.
No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. He popped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. So a full count now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
The next 3-2. Fouled off. The next 3-2. He loses him on ball 4. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On the line, that's a base hit. Eaton is on his way home. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with 1 away. Here's Howie Kendrick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends. Striding in for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And the throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Third baseman, Nolan.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Arenado stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now another 0-2. half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball one. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Here comes the first pitch.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Ball one.
Zimmerman.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Steven Strasburg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and a strike to count. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. And so digging in now, Daniel Murphy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. And he misses 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball swung on and missed.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Digging in to try it again, Tony Walters. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base.
Nice try.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner's back. The set and the 1-2. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Number 21.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he will strike him out. 10 now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
The 1-1. Line to the right side. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. He's set. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Turner leads off first with 1 away. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Juan Soto to the plate now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not.
Meanwhile, here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, 1 strike away from 6 shutout innings against this.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Charlie Blackmon 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Rendon. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. In there for strike 1, 0-1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trevor Story becomes out number 2 this inning. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Robles waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Howie Kendrick. He was a double play victim last. Brian Shaw is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Rockies, Number 29.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Shaw has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level and sports a respectable ERA just under 3.50.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Blackman has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman has struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Ready with the 0-1. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
1 pitch away from rep.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Now batting, David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The left fielder.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And another foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He singled his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
In the third here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. Murphy on third with 2 out. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Soto coming on. Oh, and this deflects right at him. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Up with it now is Kendrick. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Into the box now, Victor Robles.
Leading off for the Nationals,
Scott Ober has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Gerardo Parra will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. In the dirt, and now let's see. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. A ball and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Wander Suero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Scott Over. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Oberg is retired, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder.
So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. 0-1 the count. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Another 0-2 coming. Stays alive, still 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Next for Colorado.
Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. In now is Adam Eaton.
Leading off for Washington.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he's going to make it safely. And a great start to the 9th as it's a leadoff triple. In now, Anthony Rendon. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 2 for 4. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting out it is Tapia. He's got it 1 away. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base. So a big moment in the ball game here. James Pazos answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Riding in once again, Howie Kendrick. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Last strike now for the Nats. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate, but could not cash in.